Vacations. A time period when you spend your time away from your regular life at mountains, admiring the beautiful landscapes, watching the perfect sunset, and then you wake up from your dream. And then you realize that you are in India, ऊपर से tier 2 city. यहाँ फैंसी वेकेशन सिर्फ बॉलीवुड में होते हैं. रियल लाइफ में कुछ होता है इन छुट्टियों में, तो वो है बर्बादी.
Tastes good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school.
But we all as a student, whenever we get to know about our vacations, we become the most comfortable and the laziest person in the whole mankind known. Fucked up sleep schedule, fucked up routine. Eating junk every day, procrastinating every tiny task.
नहाना ही तो है मम्मी, कल पक्का.
Fucked up study routine. I mean, yeah, and then we go on YouTube and search how to get 95% in exams and end up trying to impress your crush in Instagram. And then you realize now let's talk about how my average day in my life looks like. So I wake up at 6 a.m. alarm बंद करने के लिए. Then finally I wake up at 11 a.m. reply to chats, maybe brush my teeth. Then I have my breakfast usually, but mostly I skip it. Choco. Then again Insta. उसके बाद I take shower. Not every day to be honest. Then again Insta. Then I eat my lunch. Then again Insta. Then I prepare for coaching and all. Then again Insta. Then I go to coaching के बाहर Insta. कसम से बता रहा हूँ. उसके बाद क्या? उसके बाद then I back home, eat my dinner. Then I try to edit some videos, try to study a bit to be honest, but usually I end up scrolling reels. Then from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I try to sleep. Genuinely, I try. But what happens? Instagram, reels, and it pulls me there. And I end up sleeping at 2:30 a.m. That's how my normal day looks like. Basically, my routine was like hell. Nothing was organized. I was lazy as fuck. I was just messed up, So this is how I was ruining my life. But I wanted to fix it. I wanted to make good habits. Make habits of waking up early in the morning, doing push-ups, doing workout, be more productive every single day. Then fortunately I came across with the book Atomic Habits. Usually I don't read books, but this book was really interesting, so I ended up finishing it. And this book is all about how tiny changes gives you some remarkable results in your life. You must heard about being 1% better every day. Here is how the author explains it. Let me bring the pen, pencil and every stuff to explain it. So if you can see the graph carefully, the x-axis shows the time and y-axis represents results. If you see the graph carefully, there is a point. This portion, right. So the author calls it the plateau of latent potential. It means that
we often expect progress to be linear when it comes to results, like this line. But in reality, the results of our efforts are often delayed, if not for months or even years. And this can result in a valley of disappointment, where people feel discouraged after putting in weeks or even months of hard work without experiencing any results. However, it's important to note that this valley of disappointment was not your work being wasted, it was simply being stored until the full value of previous efforts could be revealed.
After the point of latent potential, the growth is exponential. And here, as author says, if you are getting 1% better every day, you will be 37.78 times better at the end of the year. The key to success, I think, Sandeep Maheshwari lag raha hu bench. It is always the small choices that you make every day, whether it is choosing a healthy meal over junk food, working out rather than consuming cheap dopamine. You know what I mean. You know, the author says that making habit is a 4-step process. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. But you know, to be honest, in my opinion, that if you go and make your habit first obvious, then you make it attractive, then you make it easy and satisfying. When you go and do all of this stuff, it will take a lot of time, a lot of efforts doing this, and you will end up saying कि यार ये सब कहने की बात है, मैं नहीं करूँगा, right? You know, but I found the way that literally helped me making some of the habits that shaped my routine. What I understood is that making your habit easy and pairing it with an existing habit is the best way to start a new habit. And just to make it attractive, I came across with the concept of morning routine. So what I do, I wake up a little early. So earlier I used to wake up at 10 or 11 something. Now I wake up at 8:30. अब अगर इसको इकट्ठे में 6 बजे कर देता तो शायद से मैं consistent नहीं रह पाता अगले 2-3 दिन बाद, right? So I keep it very simple and easy. Then I drink a glass of water to get rid of sleepiness. Most of you maybe require some caffeine to wake up, but पानी से मेरा काम हो जाता है क्योंकि चाय तो मेरे को खुद बनानी पड़ती है, इसलिए इतनी मेहनत कौन ही करे, पानी से काम चला लेता. Then I do 5 push-ups. Then after my workout session, I usually take shower.
पर एक सेकंड, तुम्हें क्या लगा कि तुम मुझे नहाते हुए देखने वाले हो? Hell no.
उसके बाद I get ready for the day, eat my breakfast, and you know, I write my to-do list, what I have to do in the whole day. And to be honest, I got to see some really noticeable difference in my life after performing this morning routine for 14 days straight. Literally.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
I'm pretty much more focused in my studies and able to retain things for a little longer period. I'm more productive these days. Like earlier, it was really difficult to manage 2 different tasks like studying your academics and doing the creative work simultaneously. It was literally like a mess for me. I was not able to do any one of these properly, so it helped now. But now as I follow my to-do list, so it is really easy for me to bifurcate the tasks and you know, not to procrastinate every tiny task. Actually वो नहाना वाला अलग है, ठीक है, वीडियो के लिए था वो तो. This is what a small move can do in your life, and I want you to take some actionable steps for your growth. Maybe you can try this morning routine or make your own one according to your convenience. It basically acts like a boost for the day. You perform some activity and you become the superhero for the day. And please comment down your current routine. I want to see who is at extreme condition. या फिर मैं ही इतना वेला और lazy बैठा हुआ था घर पे. And I know if I can do this, if I can change my life after being this much lazy, so do you. So likes are free, comments are free, तो करके जाना, ठीक है, बिल्कुल. But always remember your habits will definitely. चुप, ज़्यादा ज्ञान मत चोदा.
Average Indian filmmaking setup.